Hello guys and welcome to this super messy hair. If you're wondering why my hair is looking yellow, it's because today I'm gonna dye my hair with a hair dye that I've never tried before. It's Herman's amazing hair color and I got a few colors, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with silver and white today. I was originally gonna dye my hair gray and I made a test strand here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I realized that since I had a little accident with bleach and some parts of my hair ended up looking super yellow, I didn't want to mix gray, like dark gray and yellow, so I think I'm gonna leave this color for a different time when my hair looks better. Today I'm actually gonna use a Silvia silver on my roots and until here more or less, and then I'm gonna dye the ends with a Veronica white. So let's get started. I have a feeling that today's video is going to be a voiceover at some point because there's someone using a chainsaw. I'm going to use it straight out of the bottle because it's quite big and I can fit the brush in it. So this is the Silvia silver color. I'm always afraid when I use colors like this because they look so dark, like straight out of a bottle, then they fade to a much lighter color. But it's kind of scary thinking that you're gonna end up with blue hair. I mean, my mom has blue hair, but I don't see myself with this color at all. I always do my roots first and then I go over the lengths because I feel it's better to leave the hair in the roots a little bit longer just because they're freshly bleached and the rest of the hair is usually much more bleached and damaged, so it absorbs everything faster. For those of you who are new here, if I'm having such trouble parting my hair, it's because it's extremely long. Okay, so I think we're done with the roots on this side. I'm gonna switch to the other one. That's the one that's looking slightly more yellow. I actually have a strand of black hair in here. My hair is like kind of brown to light brown, but I have a strand of black hair in here and you can probably tell. So instead of getting white hairs, I'm getting black hair as I grow old. It's not looking so bad in blue. I mean, blue and white is like a really lovely mix. I usually tone my hair right after I bleach it, but this time, because I wanted to film it, I've been running around with yellow hair for an entire day and I was so shocked every time I looked in the mirror because I don't think I've ever had such yellow hair before. I mean, I usually get it pretty white, just bleaching it once. And this time, I don't know what happened. There are like super yellow strands of hair here and there. I've been bleaching my hair at home for 6-7 years, probably more. So pretty much know what I'm doing, but this time I really had a lot of trouble. And since my hair is so long, I didn't want to bleach it twice. So let's just hope for the best. I've seen really good reviews about this hair dye, that's why I wanted to try it. So I hope it's gonna hide the more yellowy parts. By the way, I finally got a new phone like a couple of weeks ago after 6 years with a very old phone that I barely worked. It was like 200 euros. But the camera is really good and that means I can start doing like Q&As and vlogs and stuff like that because, you know, I'm always filming with my very big camera, the one I got for photos, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to film stuff with it because I have to be checking that it's on focus all the time. I know I owe you a Q&A that I got questions from you a long time ago, but let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more vlogs or any other sort of content. So now that I've done all my roots, I'm gonna open this Veronica white. In the bottle, the colors look pretty much the same, so I hope they go well together. Now it's looking exactly the same, so it's gonna be hard to tell, like here, what part is what color, but more or less I stopped doing the silver one in here. And I'm also gonna try to blend it a little bit because even though it looks pretty much the same in here, I guess when I rinse it, it's not gonna look the same, so I'm gonna try to blend it. actually so surprised that I like myself with blue hair because I never thought I would. And this looks weird, but I like it a lot. I don't know, I think it's the combination of blue with red lips. What do you think? I think we're done with this. Okay, so I'll be back in an hour and I'll show you how this went. So many hours later, I finally have my hair dry and I styled it a little bit. And this is the final result. I'm super happy because the yellow is all gone, except for the parts here that were almost orange. But I think it also did a good job neutralizing the orange in here. It looks pretty even, which is, I think it's something difficult when you want to get white hair. I know my hair wasn't even at all before and now it looks a lot better. And I don't know, I think it looks amazing. I thought it'd come out a little bit darker because the silver one was really intense, but just came out white. It's I can't really tell the difference between, you know, the silver and the white ones. I think they look basically the same on my hair. Although I can't really tell the difference, I'm happy I went with a darker color on the roots because I think otherwise it would have had a hard time neutralizing all the yellow in here. So that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it if you made it so far. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!